time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Eoin Duggan take 1860 Munich all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition career mode here with 1860 Munich. We've dropped down to second, but we do have a game in hand on RB Leipzig, so hopefully we can get a victory in the next fixture, which is against Hamburg. They sit in 17th position, and that will put us back to the top of the table to finish off December. We then head into January, where we only have one game. It is against Stuttgart, so we will have a transfer window in this one. We'll see what players come back from loan and what we need to do with our squad for the second half of the season. And then we're straight into February, where we will play 2 more league fixture games. We've got Hertha Berlin, and what else have we got on the radar? Wolfsburg, who are up in 7th. So hopefully some good fixtures for us. Obviously a big injury to Jackie Boy, but I guess the first team will probably roll out in most of these fixtures. And let's get back to winning ways. Let's try and build a lead, and let's get ready for Champions League football. The knockout round's not too far away. So that's it. Let's jump into it. First game of the day, 1860 Munich hosting Hamburg. It is the final game of December before we head into a transfer window. Yeah, let's finish with a win. Let's get back on top of the table. Let's set ourselves up for the second half of the season. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's been some sketchy performances of late, so let's get back to winning ways in match day 17. Is that how easy it is to score against us now, boys? Merry fucking Christmas. 1-0 Hamburg. What is with our defence? They've gone to sleep of late. I don't know who it is. Meyer just not close enough. Frankini watching. Boyle. Oh, boys. You want momentum. You want a title. You're going to have to do better than this. 1-0. Hassan wins this one back. Dennis Walter can try and get the wheels running. Down it goes. Dennis drives his way here into the box. He'll have to look back inside. Garrido! 1-1 and instant reply. Garrido only his second goal of the season, but showed up in the right place at the right time. It's only taken 8 minutes. He just came out of the block slow. And Keeney letting the Afro man know. That's how we do it, lads. Dennis Walter, yet another assist. 1-1. Arbe's challenge missed. Meyer gets taken out. Gazna. Oh, well, it was good work from Boyle, but fuck me, wake up. Who won? Hamburg. Maybe Gibbs needs to come back in. Gazna just not providing what we need from him at the moment. And Gibbs looks good in the twos. Ah, boys. I just got manhandled. Gazna didn't really come across to help out. Boyle got the save in, but no one there on the line after he did all the hard work. 2-1 Hamburg. Goals galore, no defence. Frankini. Fabio. Dennis Walter. Works his way inside. Dennis and works the keeper. All the defences are asleep at the moment. Everyone just getting through and getting shots on goal. Meyer, good save. Good from Frankini. Big man pushes forward, finds Garrido. He can look inside. Dennis Walter. Lays it through. Fabio. And that is how you finish 2-2. Fabio gets his 20th goal of the season. But defences have not shown up today. 4 goals inside 25 minutes. These boys need to switch on. You want to win a title, got to shut up shop. It'll be Dennis Walter with another assist. Mikkelsen takes off. Down the line. Plays this one forward. Dennis Walter screams his way inside. Dennis Walter! Oh my days! 3-2, 1860. 18 for the season with Dennis Walter. We've got the lead 3-2. Big football on show here today, but the defenses are terrified by both attacks. He's just using that little bit of extra speed that he has in those legs these days. And a good clean finish to make it 3-2. Oh, Boyle caught into action to make the save. At a corner now for Hamburg. Lays it through to him now. Garrido kept on running. Dennis Walter is ahead of him. Lays it through now. Dennis Walter, bang! 4-2. Fucking come on, Hamburg. Let's go. Dennis Walter, 19 for the season. He's running the show this season. Fabio playing second fiddle. Really good work out of the back line. Garrido, lovely ball through. A good finish from Dennis Walter. 4-2, and it's only the first half. Arbe, Garrido. And there is the halftime whistle. Good fight back. Kicked into second gear. It's 3-2, 1860. Franchini brings it inside. Fabio, he'll get in on the action. And it's 5-2, 1860. It's a goal fest here at the Grunwalder Stadion. 21 for the season for Fabio. The fans came for goals and they're bloody getting them. Arbe to Franchini, and he'll get the assist on this one. Fabio just rode it, turned it, and delivered it home. 5-2. Oh, played it back for Hassan. He lifts it with the outside of the boot here for Mikkelsen. Lovely football. Mikkelsen plays it back for Garrido. Oh, picked out. Come on, lads. Oh, fuck me. Come on, Gazna. 5-3. Oh, dear me. Just switched off for a second, Gazna, and he's been turned again. High hopes for the young lad. You can't let them straight by you. Couple of changes here. Gibbs and Juric checking in for Gazna and Tommy Holmes. Garrido. And there is the whistle. 5-3. We get the job done. A little bit of a scare there, but just work on the defense in this January off-season. 14 shots to 9. They nearly had 100 more passes. Some good saves from both keepers. We take the points. Back on top. Player performances. Dennis Walter, 2 goals, 2 assists, 8.7. Greta got a goal and an assist as well. Mikkelsen gets an 8.3. And just a good day out, I guess, in the end. Right, the 2 young lads that we were just trying to wait for January have been offloaded. Kask leaves and Tamatoa leaves. Right, a few players returning from loan. Broombada, Zoro Zambrano, and Somo Saha have returned from their loan spells. So let's have a look and see if they can fit into this squad. If not, we'll move them on. All right, Zoro Zambrano, 72 rated left wing back. Probably doesn't fit in, but I guess we could utilize him just to give us a bit more squad depth for rotations. Juric and Holmes probably doing the job there for us, though. And maybe he does need another loan spell. We'll get him on the loan list. Right, Broombada has come back, 79 rated centre midfielder, so that will definitely help out our rotations. So I think he can stick around. And Somo Saha, the man from Nepal, only showing great potential. He's a cam. I'm going to put him on the transfer list. Right, there we go. Somo Saha deal done. He's gone to Atlanta United for €5.7 million. Right, second game. We are on the 26th of January. Stuttgart hosting 1860 Munich. Juric and Gibbs check into the starting lineup along with Robinson. Keep some rotations going. Boyle's hit an 89. Franchini 88. Arbe 89. Whew, let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's start the new year off with a win on the road against Stuttgart. Match day 18. Garrido. Arbe. Dennis Walter. Over the top. Wants Fabio. Oh, he got the touch, but read it. No, they didn't. Lays it off. Dennis Walter. Works the keeper. Corner for 1860. Good block. Fabio lays it off. Dennis Walter. Oi! 1-0 1860. I think that's 20 for the season for Dennis Walter. Stuttgart caught napping there. Good defensive pressure. Fabio lays it through. Dennis Walter is the man this season. Arbe, Fabio drew 2 defenders, which opened up the space for Dennis. He gets a clean finish. 1-0 1860 Munich. Oh, mate. Fabio. Dennis Walter. Over the top. Fabio gets the touch. He's through. He's on goal. He's in the back of the net. 2-0 1860 Stuttgart. You got to watch these boys. I think that's 22 for the season now for Fabio. Could be 23. Lovely ball over the top from Dennis Walter. Chested down, took a touch, and laced it. Top bins. 2-0. Juric picked his pocket. Robbo. Fabio. Finds Garrido. He's into the box. Oh, Dennis. Popping up like a gopher on a golf course. Hello. 3-0 1860. 21 for the season. Dennis Walters coming for that golden boot. Watch out, Fabs. Dennis the Menace wants to be the big man on campus. Garrido seen the space, went for it. Hits the crossbar, but there's the young Dennis. So young these days, probably 24. Still a spring chicken compared to me. The diving headbutt. 3-0. Abe gets the steal. Fabio laid it off. Here comes Kenta Abe. And that'll be 4-0. Oh, Stuttgart. These boys have had their Christmas dinner. They've partied all New Year's. And the rest has done them well. And that will be Abe's first goal of the season. But it is more importantly 4-0 1860 Munich here in the first half. Fabio and Dennis Walter are pulling the strings. Get in. He set something up here, Robbo. Lays it off for Garrido. Has Dennis Walter. Oh, Dennis! Dennis the Menace! Oh, Dennis! Dennis the Menace! Is that a hat-trick? 22 for the season for Dennis the Menace. Get in, lads. 5-0 1860. Stuttgart are on the ropes. You need a new keeper. You need a new backline. They're terrified. And there is the halftime whistle. What a fucking statement has been made here. Dennis the Menace with the first half hat-trick. It's 5-0 1860 Munich. Oh, Abe with another steal. Lays it forward. It's Dennis again. It's fucking Dennis again. 4 for Dennis. 6-0 1860 Munich. 23 for the season. Oh, this man is going to have leather poisoning by the end of this. He's got it on a string. 4 on the day. For Dennis the Menace. Meyer. Fabio. Dennis! Oh, he's got 5! He cannot be stopped! It's 7-0 1860 Munich. We knew one of these games would come sometime this season where we just absolutely decimate a team. Well, they have switched off completely, and Dennis the Menace is taking full effect. 5 on the day, 7-0 1860 Munich. Abe. Dennis the Menace. To Fabio. Lays it off now. Robinson. To Juric. Back inside. Fabio can lay it off. Oh, Dennis again. No! Dennis again! 6 for Dennis. 8-0 1860 Munich. I've lost track of the goals. Well, he's got 6. So he must be on like 25 for the season or something or other. Who bloody knows? But the man is on a mission. 6 for Dennis. 8-0 1860 Munich. Oh, we can afford to make a couple of changes. Shadler in for Gibbs. And Braun Butter is in for Robbo. Shadler, big challenge. Gave the ball straight back. Mikkelsen has to get involved. Shadler does get the header. There is Walter. Finds Fabio. He can push on. Fabio, use your speed, son. Here he comes. Fabio. Bang. That'll be 9. I think that's a hat-trick for Fabio, but he is living in the shadow today of Dennis the Menace. 9-0 1860. There's still 15 odd minutes to go. They have had no answer to this onslaught. Maybe it was just a little bit of a rest that we needed. Little Christmas break. Reset. And get ready to destroy. 9-0. Meyer. Interception. Walter. Oh! The game's just glitched out completely. Who knows what the footage ended up there, but Brian Batter, that's his debut goal. We probably don't even get to see it properly. We'll have to wait for the replay. Everything was just on edge there. Meyer, and it's Dennis Walter with the assist. Brian Batter, what a finish. 10-0, 1860. Not a bad goal for your debut, I think. Maybe not debut game, but definitely debut goal, you'd feel. 10-0, 1860. Dennis Walter, they're just chopping him down now. He's too much to handle. If you can't beat him, destroy him. Holmes. Owusu. Dennis Walter, he's got fucking 7. 11-0, 1860 Munich. It's Dennis's day. It's Dennis's day. If he doesn't get a perfect 10 for this, then I'm not fucking here. Oh my days. Time for a new keeper, Stuttgart. $11-0. 7 for Dennis. And there is the whistle. Wow. What a day. Dennis Walter. He was everywhere. 14 shots, 7 goals. Hey, give him 3 game balls. Well done, lad. 24 shots to 7. Whoa. Player performances. Dennis Walter, 7 goals and 3 assists. He was fucking everywhere. He gets himself a 10. 4 assists for Fabio, a 9.3. Arbe, a goal and an assist for a 9.9. What a day at the office. It's a clean sheet for Boyle as well. Right, coming off a massive win, we are now into February. 1860 Munich hosting Hertha Berlin. Tommy and Gazna Hassan all back into the lineup today. Well, geez. Can you follow up an 11-0 win? Let's see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Dennis Walter coming off a record best 7 goals. It's match day 19. Are Hertha Berlin ready? Mankini. Burrito. It's the outside run here from Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen whips it back. Oh, Dennis Walter! Oh, he's in a real purple patch now, isn't he? 1-0, 1860. I've lost track of how many goals he scored. It could be 25. It could be more. Lovely run from Mikkelsen. But Dennis Walter is everywhere he needs to be. 1-0, 1860. Hassan picked it off. Gazna. Finds Arbe. Finds Dennis Walter. Lays one forward. Tommy Holmes sprinting his way forward. Here comes the cross. Fabio! 2-0, 1860. Let's fucking go. I think that's 23 for Fabio. I've definitely lost track of the amount of goals we've scored. But 1860 is rejuvenated after the Christmas break. Tommy Holmes, lovely delivery. Just put it up and let Fabio go to work. 2-0. Oh, Arbe. Seriously, Arbe could be the greatest central defensive midfielder we've seen in a Youth Edition series. He's just fucking everywhere. Fabio lays this one off. Here comes Dennis again. Screaming in on goal. Dennis the menace. He's got 2. Well, 3-0, 1860 Munich. Jesus. That's what he is. Fabio getting in on the assist now. When a man is in this hot a form, just give him the ball. 3-0, 1860, and a brace for Dennis Walter. Zahn. Arbe. Tommy Holmes. Wheels his way forward. Lays it through. Lovely ball. Dennis Walter! Another hat-trick. Dennis Walter scoring for fun. Tommy Holmes sets him up again. Lovely ball, lovely run. Who says you can't have a 5'5" striker? camera does. 3-0. 4-0. Mickelson finds Garrido. Plays one forward on the shoulder as Fabio. He holds the line, lifts it forward. Dennis Walter. Oh my days! Oh my days! What is this man made of? 4 on the day. Just set a record for 7. It's not a youth edition record. I think that's 9, which is Schultz or Johore Kone from memory. Dennis has 4. Garrido lays one through. It's all 1860. Here's Hassan to get in on the action. Oh, he's missed. Good read, Francini. Mickelson can just hold up, wait for the whistle. Jesus. Well, we're flying again. The sauce is dripping, and it's all dripping out of Dennis Walter's jocks. 5-0. Meyer does well, gets it out here. Hassan plays one forward. Look who it is. It's Dennis fucking Walter. Let him have another one. Bang. 6-0. Dennis has 5. Woo! Jesus. Scintillating stuff from Dennis Walter. The man has come into his own era. He's got speed, he's got tenaciousness, and cool as a cucumber finishing skills. Dennis Walter screams his way forward again. No one can stop this man. No one can stop this man. 6. 7-0, 1860. He's a freaking cheat code. He just burst away. Seen the gap? Oh my days. We thought Fabio was the man. And Dennis has come into his own. 7-0. Gausner. Tommy Holmes. Hassan. Off for Dennis again. Plays this one off. Fabio gets it forward. Tommy Holmes. He's in. Tommy. Yes, Tommy! 8-0, 1860. Tommy Holmes will have his first of the season. 65 minutes gone. No one can handle the attacking prowess of 1860 now. This is a team that is fully flying. Tommy Holmes gets a goal from left wing back. That's 8-0, 1860 Munich. Oh, worked his way inside. Dennis. Arbe wins it. Hassan lays it off. Dennis Walter turns, burns. Oh! 7 again for Dennis. Unbelievable stuff. Dennis the Menace is terrorizing the Bundesliga. Absolutely unreal. What a touch. What a finish. 7 again. Oh, we'll make 5 changes. We may as well. It's 9-0. And there's the whistle. 7-7 for Dennis Walter. It's a 9-0 victory. Well, Dennis Walter is running the show. 61% possession, 18 shots to 3. No one can handle this man at this second. Player performances. He only got a 9.6. Oh, well, sorry. Fabio gets an 8.9 for 3 assists. And Tommy Holmes, a goal and 2 assists for a 9.8. Is your man of the match. And another clean sheet for Boyle. Right, it has been a while since we checked in on the Youth Academy. Completely forgot about Obi Gumbo, but he has made the move to central defensive midfield. He was a striker, but the defensive stats that he had just screamed midfielder. So he's made that move. Still only 16. Not sure we'll even see him in this career mode, but yeah, we'll just let him marinate there a little bit longer. Right, final game of today's episode. It's going to be a long one with all the goal replays, but we're on the road against Wolfsburg. Hopefully this is a more competitive match. Juric checks in to the starting lineup. Let's do this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. On the road, Dennis Walter in some stupid form. I'm sure everyone wants to touch his boots right now. Match day 20. Well, there's a start. Wolfsburg come out swinging. They know we can't defend. That's all you need to do. Attack us. Just keep attacking. That's how we win games. Wolfsburg with the opening goal. Juric wants minutes. He's saying he needs to play more, or he may ask to leave the club. He got found out there. Gazner couldn't help him either. And it's 1-0. Gazner gets in there, and Dennis Walter comes away with it. He's got space. And laid off now. Fabio just run his way through the defence. Fabio, good save. It's a little bit tricky in the sunshine. Arbe lifts this one up. Walter's not getting on that. Franchini. Fabio! 1-1. Well, it's been the Dennis Walter show, but Fabio still knows how to score a goal. I've lost track of his goals as well, to be fair. We've scored that many. I don't write them down as they go, so. Franchini just put it back in. There we go. Fabio finishes it off. 1-1. Good finish. Good from Meyer. Takes it away. There's the whistle half-time. This has been a better battle. It's 1-1 at half-time. Good from Meyer. Fabio slips it out. Garrido looks over the top. Wants Dennis. Come on, Dennis. No, Garrido got the touch. Dennis Walter gets it back, and there he is. Oh, you could bet your house on Dennis Walter scoring at the moment. 2-1, 1860 Munich. Dennis has another goal for the season. Good from Franchini. Arbe plays it forward. Dennis, the menace. Walter finds Hassan. Rough touch from him. He can play it over the top here for Mikkelsen. Brings it inside. Fabio, Dennis, Walter. Unbelievable this. 3-1, 1860. Dennis does it again. Fabio must be racking up some assists now as well. Mikkelsen looked inside. Fabio, quick touch on. Knows this man is in some lethal form. Why wouldn't you feed him the ball? 3-1, 1860. We're going to make some changes. Shadler, Owen, and Zambrano checking in. Seen him for a while. Corner for Wolfsburg. Will they play it short? They will. Arbe says, not today, son. And now he'll have room to sprint. Kenter Arbe, can he run the full length of the pitch? He may run out of juice here. Still keeps going. Brings it back inside. Dennis Walter laid it off for Fabio. It was too hot to handle. Three-2. Ref giving them all the time in the world. Wouldn't have been if we were on attack. I think the lads are checked out there. Look how many free players they've got. 3-2. And there is the whistle. We take the 3 points. Quite a day at the office. Yep, they control possession. Only the 8 shots to 6 and a couple of saves from the keepers. But, yeah, more of a midfield battle, that one. Player performances. Walter 8.2. Fabio 8.1. And that's it. Right, we did finish the transfer window, so let's give you a squad update. Even though we did one a couple of episodes ago, we've progressed a few months since then. Boyle's up 2 to an 89, Suara up 3 on loan to a 73, Tommy Holmes up 3 to an 87, Juric up 1 to an 87, Zambrano up 1 to a 72, Franchini up 2 to an 88, Meyer up 1 to an 86, Gazner up 3 to an 84, Yaya up 2 to a 69 on loan, Shadler up 2 to an 81, Gibbs an 81, Muller's up 1 to a 77 on loan, Owen up 2 to an 80, Dibbers up 3 to a 71 on loan, Mikkelsen up 1 to an 88, Furman up 2 to a 76, Arbe up 2 to an 89, James an 81. Raven Reddy up 1 to a 66. Jurkovic up 3 to a 71. McNally up 1 to a 76. Yelovich up 2 to a 78. Booty up 1 to a 78. Bakari up 1 to a 78. And Pedro Santos up 4 to a 67. All those players are on loan. Robo's up 1 to an 80. Bada up 1 to a 79. Hassan up 2 to an 86. Garrido up 1 to an 86. Buda on loan up 6 to a 72. Jackie Boy injured, up 1 to an 83. Kovalenko's up 2 to a 77. Owusu 82. Walter up 2 to a 91. And Fabio up 1 to a 91. That is our squad here in February. Wow, okay. So Dennis Walter has 28 goals just in the Bundesliga alone. He's scored 14 in 2 games. And Fabio, wondering what the hell just happened, is on 21. Jackie Boy had 8, but I don't think we'll see him for the remainder of the campaign. Assist-wise, Dennis Walter has 14. Fabio has 12. Garrido has 8. Hassan 5. Holmes, I'm assuming that's Tommy Holmes, has 5. Or it could be 4 because both the Holmes boys are on here. And clean sheets, Boyle has 8. Uh-oh. Golden glove, maybe. Touch wood. Right, standings-wise, we are back on top of the table. 74 goals, Jesus. We are ahead by 4 points from RB Leipzig, who we do take on in the next episode. So, once again, another strong team, and we have Dortmund as well, and we'll have Atletico Madrid in the Champions League round of 16. So, yeah, we're going to need that squad depth. But if Dennis the Menace can do what he's been doing over this episode, I think we're in good stead. But that's where we'll leave it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.